What's better than having no dads? Having a dad.
With 17 seasons and counting, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is still pushing boundaries as one of the best comedies on TV. And behind the scenes, things are just as hilarious as the show itself. So put down the paint, mark another notch on your shirt, and set your MySpace profile to watching all the best bloopers from every season of It's Always Sunny, starting with Season 1. Actually, we don't have any Season 1 bloopers. Always Sunny was never a sure thing, and there wasn't a lot of hope riding on the first season when FX gave it a shot. So no, there isn't much in the way of blooper reels. They hardly even had a crew.
The network said, here you go, we're ordering, 7 of them? You guys make them. We said, great, who's gonna write them? And they said, you guys gotta write them.
But from a grainy $200 pilot sprang a deranged phenomenon that showered the world with 2 golden decades of sunshine in Philly, all because the gang doesn't know when to pull out of a dream.
And if it doesn't work out, you know when to give up.
That's bull, man.
All right, we've got bloopers now.
I promise we will come back with our butts filled.
Oh, like a Christmas stocking.
In hindsight, while Season 1 is fantastic, the entire thing feels like the pilot for what the show was destined to be. And Season 2 is where it started to pick up steam. First, Frank showed up, and Danny DeVito fit right in with the main cast when they started filming.
You two aren't banging, are you?
What? What?
Okay, yeah, keep going.
No.
But more than that, behind-the-scenes looks show so much giddy energy on set that it's hard not to just enjoy how much fun everyone was having.
That's good. Is it? It's like the best thing I ever wrote.
Season 3 saw the show hit its perfectly demented stride, and back in 2007, it felt like the peak of comedy.
We don't want your lukewarm milk, Liam.
And start breaking bricks, wet nips. Or else, you know what I mean?
With episode after episode of non-stop jokes, it's a miracle some of the scenes managed to get filmed, especially this one.
All you gotta do is take those dance moves, man. That cream, that hot white cream you're talking about. Get all that hot white cream. Get it right up there. Hey, man.
One of the best parts of the Always Sunny bloopers is seeing what could have made it into the show, and the late May Laborde completely steals the 4th season's gag reel.
Yes, and I lived through the Coolidge administration.
In fact, when Laborde made her first appearance as Gladys in the finale episode, most of her lines had to be cut because nobody could keep it together.
You've been snipping at me all morning, and you told me the Coolidge story like 100 times. Don't snip at me. You've been snipping at me all morning. No, don't give me the shush. No, you give me the shush.
Laborde was 99 years old when she filmed that scene and sadly passed away 4 years later.
You need to stop eating cat food.
Don't tell me. Oh my God! What is that? Is that cheese? What have you done?
Season 5 came along to teach us 2 things: how much our diets were missing cat food and milk steak, and how much the world needed to see Charlie constantly lose it at the mere mention of cheese.
That's cheese. Is that cheese?
Yes.
How much cheese have you eaten today? God.
What is that?
Is that cheese?
Ask any fan who their favorite side character is, and 8 times out of 10, they'll say Rickety Cricket.
You just lay there and you let this dog do his business. This guy could be feral, you know what I mean?
Anytime he shows up in an episode, you know there are several bloopers to go with it. That goes double if he has a lemon. And even though he was only in 2 episodes this season, his scene in episode 4 led to some of the best moments on the gag reel. For a lot of fans, Season 7 is perfect.
Why do you keep all this in your car? Fetish, I like to bind.
There are no bad episodes, and this is the one where Rob McElhenney put his entire body on the line to commit to the joke. The entire blooper reel is just as funny, especially the way none of them could get through their lines once Dennis pulled that collection of props out of his trunk for the finale episode.
What is that?
You don't just
I like to bind. I like to be bound. Fetish stuff. I like to bind. I like to be bound.
It's kind of amazing they eventually managed to get a serious take.
What up? Do you have good ideas? What up? 3, 2, fight milk!
Trying to top season 7 must have been a challenge, but the 8th outing continued the streak as one of the best seasons of the show.
So you want me to push it hard and fast, or one slow push here, or like little circular pushes? How do you like it?
Just push the button, Charlie.
Okay.
And getting through the gags was apparently as tough as ever, whether it was Dennis's British accent.
Stop! Chorla.
Or another one of Charlie's descents into madness.
Mac, you know the best thing about time travel movies? They're full of surprises.
Another year, another consistently high-rated season. Even if one of the episodes has since been pulled from streaming. Let's just say if you know the one, you probably know why. Everyone was in top form across season 9, particularly the last episode, which pulled in a ton of fan-favorite side characters.
I'm very aroused. Very good.
This was a dark, chaotic season to be sure, and the gag reel shows everyone desperately trying to keep it together as the scenarios get more and more absurd. It's all part of the charm of It's Always Sunny. Most comedy shows peak by the 3rd or 4th season, but season 10 of Always Sunny proved that the gang was the gift that kept giving.
What should I do now? I don't give a shit. Why are you here?
The highlight of the season was easily the long take in Charlie work, but the highlight of the gag reel is Charlie and Rob trying to keep it together while Rickety Cricket explains what you gotta do in the streets. We can't spell it out for you, but let's just say you gotta fake it.
You know, the guys that don't fake.
You fake. Are you telling me? Are you telling me?
Well, sometimes you don't fake it.
Okay.
And it just ends naturally.
Okay.
For a while, there was talk that It's Always Sunny was going to end after its 10th season, but thank whatever Rickety Cricket believes in that it didn't.
Frank, what year do you think it is?
And who might you be?
Mac and Dennis moved to the suburbs, being Frank, Charlie, McDennis, 2, Electric Boogaloo. Always Sunny's 11th season brought a ton of great episodes and great outtakes.
Whoa. She's right behind me.
Probably the best of the bunch is Danny DeVito's total inability to say Ongo Gablogian.
Andre Gablogian, the art collector. Let me do that again. Andre Gablogian. Ongo. Listen, I'm going to invite you to. I'm charmed, I'm sure. Let's do that again.
Season 12 may not have been the best year for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but it was memorable in a lot of ways.
I want to sit down. I want to relax. And what happens is it pushes you back. That hurts so much.
We couldn't find any bloopers from the water park episode, but the reel does show how they get through scenes when someone can't stop cracking up, one line at a time.
I'm a dad.
We'll get little pieces.
I'm a dad.
Tiny pieces.
Little teeny tiny pieces.
Season 13 was yet another near-perfect year with multiple iconic episodes and so many lines that caught even the actors off guard.
How you holding up?
I'm not holding up. How do you hold up? What is that?
Glenn Howerton raked in some of the best bloopers this year, like one where he shares his opinion on escape rooms.
It's a highly sexual experience for people. You don't need to explain any more.
No.
Or his reasons for not eating chili.
You want some?
No, it makes me
Cool.
Or just when he picks the perfect voice to shout a line with.
Don't sit down!
It seems like every year they're together, the cast's easy chemistry strengthens, and that's more apparent than ever in the season 14 blooper reel.
Too fast. Too high. What we need is an algorithm. Well, Dave, that's just too late.
Too late.
He probably poisoned himself to get out of working his party.
The show was flexing its popularity at this point with the themed 40s episode and getting Dolph Lundgren in for some extended scenes for Thunder Gun 4 Maximum Cool, but it still has the same beautifully demented humor despite the higher budget.
Are we done here? Or?
Yeah, let's just go.
God.
Season 15 proved without a doubt that It's Always Sunny was never going to quietly fade away. This season kept the running jokes going and added plenty of new ones, and as usual, plenty of bloopers.
I like girls.
Yeah. I'll take you down, dude, but actually, go ahead and try. Well, no.
We're gonna buy this rink. Do you want to be like a part owner with us?
Yeah, we could really use some of your positive energy.
You'd think by season 16 production would be as smooth as a well-oiled underground hair salon, but...
How could you do that?
Crazy.
No, she's...
This is insane.
Well...
We're never gonna get this.
Behind the scenes, it was just as chaotic as ever, with take after take going nowhere.
Do you consider Pine Tree fancy, Mac? Yes, it's fancy. It's one of the fanciest trees there is.
But one thing that's never stopped the gang is doing everything wrong. So while you enjoy season 17 and brush up on bird law before season 18, just remember that somewhere out there, Charlie, Glenn, Rob, Caitlin, and Danny are screwing up another scene for your enjoyment.
He's hanging on.